Okay. Hi! This is week 10, really like week 12 of JJDL. JJDL, yeah. And we made it to playoffs, high ranking playoffs in the team faction part of this. And so, what's it called? Making sure everything's working. I probably should have browser audio for when I need this. Probably should have done this before. I am very prepared. I'm not at all stressed out. That's a big lie. Let me explain. I'm very stressed out because I didn't build this team. In a weird way, I did not build this team. Lost. Lotto. I didn't build it. This is the creation of someone else. And it's not a bad team. Don't get me wrong. It's just not my style. It's very reliant on setup. And normally I'm just not hyper offense, but I'm more offense than not. I have good offenses, and then my defensive pieces are defensive. I have a very, clear-cut team. Which is one thing that's really bad, in my opinion, is that my teams are so clear-cut. This should be the right team. But yeah, this team is, every piece has its duty. I need to know what he brings. If he brings the pieces I'm thinking, why? That's not good. Why people are wanting popcorn. Okay, let's start. Let's get this ready. You can see my mouse. I'm gonna turn this off. No overquill. Which is actually really bad. To you as well. No overquill, so it's going to be really hard to get much of set up. Bundle. The thing is, I could see Dawnfan lead. I can see Mesprit lead. Well, I know Azelf lead. Crazy hate. Let me send this in Team Star Dome. Is it Team Star Dome? I'm 90% sure it's here. I think I'm the first game of the week, actually, which sucks. I mean, it's best case scenario. I'm not going to feel too bad. But if we lose by one game, I will. He has bundle for speed. He has how fast is Galar? I need to look at the give me a second. I'm not prepared for this at all. Oh, base 100. I'm not max speed, am I? No. I am sped crep though. How do I want to play this? I think Rotom is best lead. The only thing that really counters it would be a Mesprit lead. Everything else I'm fine with, I think. Yeah. Rotom lead. Bridge time. How much HP does Bridge have? Arcaladon is normally quite HP heavy. So Rotom Wash is 304. Wow, that's not that big of a difference. How do I want to play this? Because, yeah, this is fine for me. Archaludon shouldn't be able to kill me no matter what. I'm just scared about iron defense. Because I don't have... If he iron defense is here, this could be really scary. Scizor doesn't have a major use minus Bullet Punch right now that I can see. It's also a bundle check in the strangest of ways. I mean, set up Archaludon just demolishes me here. If I think about it. How much does Enam? If need be, not a lot. If he's Spadef. If he's Spadef, Enam does not do a lot. This is Assault Vest as well. Like, this is massive Spadef. That's fine. That's really good. Okay, cool. He wasn't set up. Because I can't do anything against setup. Pain Split was really good. He's minus attack. Garchomp has a chance to kill if he's not Fizz Def and max HP. Volts. Oh no, but this is going to be +1 defense if he stays in. So my best bet might be Cinderace. High jump kick probably doesn't even kill either. Are we speed tied? He dragon tailed. One second. I actually need to do research into this. How did I lose the speed? Archaludon. Does it have Dragon Tail? Does it have Roar? It does have Roar. Dragon. It might be using Dragon Tail. I don't see any other move that would give me negative priority. Minus Roar. So I'm going to go into... There you go. There you go. Volt Switch did 11. So Rotom Wash, Volt Switch did 11. He's not Super Spadef. He could just be... Okay, so he could either be Spadef or it could be AV. Because I believe this would also lead him to 11. Yeah. But in either case, Enamorous Earth Power doesn't always kill. Unless I low rolled Archaludon with a Rotom Wash. Does he have to? He has to have some Spadef. So he could be... How much Spadef does he need to have? Oh, I was looking at the wrong numbers. But granted, if he's just Spadef and not AV, he could be pretty high Spadef. But at the same time, like, I'm not doing much Volt Switch anyways. Yeah, he's probably max Spadef in all honesty. I'm shaking. I am physically shaking. I don't know what to do in this position. Because I would love to EP, but EP doesn't always kill, and I don't want to risk this. Plus, you can switch to Mesprit on the Earth Power. I think I switched to Cinderace on Steel move. How much does Cinderace take from Flash Cannon? It takes quite a bit. My biggest issue is if he's Assault Vest Spadefy, 252. Though I should have calced, actually, 1 second. We're going to take even longer. Draco Meter did 64. Let's check that. Rotom Wash. Draco Meter did 64. Okay, so he's just Min Spadef. Or Min Spatak. Okay. Oh, but I have to realize he's minus attack right here. I want to switch into Cinderace. Perfect. Perfect. This is why I overcalc everything. Mesprit. I should get to U-turn for free. But what else can I do? Ooh, what in the world am I doing? I'm going insane. This is a very stressful match because I don't know fully what to do. It knows Fire Punch. Break Sturdy. I'm trying to think, how do I want to play this? Spin? What are the names? Eternal 7th pick. Okay, so yeah, I did that. I can Volt Switch. How much does a Sinistcha do into Dawn Fan? I don't want to bring Sinistcha out yet, because technically Arcaludon walls it. Arcaludon, yeah, Shadow Ball would be my best bet. And plus, Dawn Fan. Well, if you want, choose a Stain. He has Ice Spinner and Ice Shard. Spin this. Down with Star. Oh, hi, John Jr. You're totally not freaking me out. I mean, nothing wants a Hydro minus Bundle, and Bundle probably doesn't want to risk the predict that I've been doing. He's lefties. Okay, so good thing. Well, Sinistcha still killed, with a max HP, so he'd have to be Spit F invested. Yeah, he did predict it. But that's fine for me. I could do a really crazy play of bring Enam on the Arch, because he's not going to use a Steel move right now. He's either going to... I don't think he does... Flash can't... Oh, he does an Electro Shot right here. I'm gonna just take the Assault Vest off. I don't know his item right. It's probably Assault Vest, in all honesty. It's probably Assault Vest. Moonblast will kill. Scizor actually like tanks this pretty well. I think I just straight switch into Scizor because I don't want to take too much damage on Rotom. Rotom still answers into Cinder, still answers into Gyarados. What is happening in chat? +1. I don't kill with CC. It sucks. Okay, it was Draco. I should have just switched into Enam, but that would have been a really risky predict. Depending, I don't know how defensive he is. I haven't hit him with a physical move yet, as far as I know. I mean, I should get a free U-turn off, no matter what. When my vest is assaulting. I don't see a major use for Scizor, again, minus it's a Mesprit answer, and it's a, sadly, bundle. I don't survive bundle now. But I believe Enam should kill bundle. Yeah, this Abon Berry is now being useless, which sucks. Actually, how defensive is this non-fan? From a Scizor 19 on the dot. It's like it could be max, like unless he just stole, not bold impish. Unless I just massively high rolled right there, which would be shocking, but plausible. Again, I should always be able to switch into it to Rotom. I'm predicting. Do I predict the switch? Who does he switch into? Arcalodon is dead. He switched into Arcalodon. I really want to get rocks up. Is this what a blender feels like? I mean, I get a free switch into Enam to just Moonblast. Because Enam into Arch. Moonblast still kills. Like, this is max Badef. There's no way he survives a Moonblast, I will say. And I should be claiming I should be claiming a kill. Not a kill, not a full kill, unless he like does the Cinderace predict. Which I have to say, blenders do spin. I did bring my washing machine spin. He did the Cinderace predict! Ah! Good choice. Good move. Good choice. I just have to hope it's not Trailblaze. No, he U-turned. I mean, your Rotom answer in the long run is honestly Bundle. Yeah. What type is Freeze Dry? Just double checking. It is an ice move. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was ice, super effective against water. He U-turned. Interesting. Interesting. He U-turned. Cinder? Yeah, he goes to Cinder. I mean, I'd love to go into my own Cinderace. 80% of the moves are pivoting. I haven't had a pivoting game this bad this entire season, and I massively got pivot. I had a ton of pivots. Well, not a ton. Last season I had a ton, and I didn't pivot as much. Oh, he Pyroballed! I predicted the switch. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, Gyarados is still a massive threat here. I mean, I can go into Garchomp. Get rocks up. Yeah, this is where I get rocks up. I still want rocks. Because I think this Cinderace is boots. Get the Messerite switch. Cool, that's fine. That's if it's Colbur. Though I'm not doing any damage. I'll still V-Star, let's go Lottle. He could be Dazzling. Which is, yeah, Dazzling 80. Dazzling doesn't even do that much. Okay. I was about to say, I got a free switch into Scizor. I don't have Scizor anymore. That's my biggest issue. This Mesprit, I don't have good answer into. My best bet might be just to switch into Cinderace right here. While he Stealth Rocks. Psychic Noise would hurt. But I should be fine. He Ice Beamed. Interesting choice. Ha! Hi, Don Fan. How much did I do? I did 19. Again, with Cinderace, I did 19. Wait, Cinderace 19? Cinderace 19. That's a max defense. Donphan. Great to know. Which means, guess who can come in and click Moonblast for free? How good does Mesprit? Mesprit can take 2 actually. That sucks. Yeah, but again, Donphan, you take 62 minimum. 252. Impish. I don't know why I'm doing this. You take 62 minimum. More damage for free. Let's go. Your only switching is this Mesprit right now. Unless you want to sack something. There you go. Oh, the citrus. But the minus attack. The minus attack has to hurt. Now I really get a free kill next time Enamorous comes in. Which is good to know. Mesprit, I did 48-2. Let's do this. That wasn't a high roll. That's a defensive high roll. Yeah, and it was citrus, which citrus saved it right here. He has Ice Beam. I outspeed it. Why does it say plus 12 plus minus attack? If I come in on an Ice Beam, I'd much rather come in on a Pyro Ball. Which is, in the long run, I should have switched into, Sinistcha, but that's just, I know I'm supposed to preserve it, yeah, cause Pyro Ball, ooh, Pyro Ball still does a ton when I resist fire. Yeah, and enemy proof. Again, I still think just Cinderace knocked off the boots. That sucks. But that's better than knocking off a lot of other things, in my opinion. Especially since he hasn't put rocks up, and I'm not letting his rocker in at all. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, does he Ice Beam the Garchomp? He might be Ice Beaming knowing that, like, oh, this is all weak. But does he Ice Beam the Garchomp? Does he really Ice Beam the Garchomp right here? I don't think he does. He Healing Wished! Wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. Dies to death. Wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. Whoa, wait, do I actually get to pull this off? I'm standing up, guys. This is sick. Garchomp. I don't 2-hit KO is the issue. I don't 2-hit KO. He Draco'd. Come on. 61. Not Zapdos. Zapdos. I do 2-shot, but he can't just switch into Zapdos right here for free. And I'd love to predict that. If I'm at, like, 3 HP, right? This is scarfed. I do heal a lot. Enough to survive another one. Oh, you just dragon-tailed. Well, that sucks. See, now I'm over-predicting. Because I'm actually getting into this. I mean, your best switch-in right now is to go either, honestly, bundle to show me what this is. I'd love to know what this is. Your boots. That's great to know. That is really good to know. Though I need a little bit of damage on you. I mean, you get a freeze drive for free right here. No? Sinistra, do you tank bundle at all? Heavy duty boots bundle? You don't tank an ice beam. Which sucks. Do I have anything to take an ice beam? Was my Cinderace at 50? Okay, so you can just ice beam twice and that kills. Or freeze dry twice. Freeze dry twice is like a lot more unlikely. But how do I want to play this? This is boots. This is boots. I don't outspeed it with anything minus Enam. But Enam doesn't have a 100% chance to kill is the issue. It's a 68.8% chance to kill. Yeah, freeze dry kills the bundle. Or kills the Rotom. Okay, I'm actually in a pickle. I could lose right here since I have such a weak team to this. Literally, it's all relying on whether... Because Enam doesn't survive an Ice Beam. Cinderace has to dodge the Hydro. Rotom has to dies to a Freeze Dry. Garchomp dies to an Ice Beam. Sinistra dies to an Ice Beam. This might be GG's here. I needed it to not be Boots. Though at the same time, if you... Like, I needed it to be Specs. It being Boots. And not being able to kill it one shot. Unless I'm lucky. I think I have to sacrifice Garchomp here. Which sucks. What I have to do is I have to sack Garchomp. Go into Cinderace. The thing is, I was at 50. I don't think I ever survived a bundle with Rotom. Yeah. Yeah, I have to sack Garchomp here. Ice Beam. I have to go into Cinder. I have to hope he misses the Hydro. If he doesn't, then I switch into Enam right away. Thing is, Cinderace doesn't have much of a use left. Or he could do the massive read of U-turning right now. He hits the Hydro, which sucks. Which means then I need to go into Enam. I need a Moonblast. I need to hope this kills. I might... This wasn't a bad game. He switches out. Oh? Why did he switch out? Why did he switch out? Why did he switch out? It doesn't want to risk it? Cinderace is also boots. Yeah, that I knew. Cinderace took Enam quite well. Yeah, 33 to 39. Weakness policy. This is why I didn't want Sinistra. Why am I typing Sinistra? I just need to. Sorry about that. Weakness policy. Yeah, it doesn't increase speed at all, which is the sucky bit. He has only his fast mons left. Yeah, this doesn't work. Powerball? That's not contact? Sorry. That was a low roll. That was a min roll. I mean, he just, well, no, he didn't Terra here. Yeah, he U-turns. 34 puts him in range of Enam. I mean, this is all up to Enam. This was a... I had a useless Sinistra, which sucks. Well, I guess if the bundle was scarfed, it didn't matter. Yeah. I should kill. I don't kill. Doesn't matter. I didn't have a roll in my favor, but GG's. Wait a moment! Wait! Bundle! Wait! Wait, I'm sorry if I'm yelling in all your ears. I am so sorry if I'm yelling in all your ears. That Spadef drop matters. That Spadef drop, that Spatak drop matters. Oh my lord! I would love to risk the Matcha Gacha. But no. Crit freeze. He needs a crit. He needs a freeze. I need neither. Yes! 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 Drop. The drop mattered. I'm so sorry. But GG's. That was a good game with a lucky ending. Oh my lord! Oh! Was on the lucky side for me to live anyways, but the drop was even more in fort. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. As you guys saw in the calcs, oh my god, Enam had a, like, above 50% chance to kill. Missed it by 1%. Oh, fair enough. Never mind, Sinister, you're a great bring. If it was mellow, if I play this entire game with mellow, AV mellow at the end, I won always. Which is the funny thing. Oh! Oh my god, that was a 40-minute game. Thanks. Lady... Look, saved me at the end with the drop. That was insane. Oh my god. Let me post the replay. Let me grab replays. Upload. Copy. I feel like I played very well until I'm not ending until a mispredict that was unneeded. It's just a lot of like additives, and then lost momentum from there, but luck saved me in the end, though I did have a high roll. I did have a 70-ish % chance to kill. Also, nice drop. Yeah. Yeah. Tiny luck. I feel like I played that game really well. I played the intro very well. Where do I post JJ replays? There it is, JJDL replays. Did Odin play? Game 1 of finals. I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna end it here. You saw how hyped I got. Like, I was getting super into it. I haven't been super into a game in a while. Maybe because I will say this was a very long season. I'm gonna voice my opinions right here for anyone who watches. So this is actually gonna be a little bit longer. I think the season was a little too long. Most people agree with me in this standpoint. I feel bad for all the people who did get fully burnt out, and I'm one of the lucky, in a sense, 12 who was able to take a 2-week break from this. Though granted, I will be honest, I didn't have time this week. I got bombarded day after day after day, and I just like never had the energy to build a Pokemon team. So I built a rough draft that normally had Choice Scarf Passimian instead of Choice Scarf Enam. Though I would have loved to, if both my Cinderace and my what's it called? Yeah, both my Cinderace and my Enam were scarfed, I would have had this game for free if I brought AV Mellow instead of Sinistcha, but Sinistcha was brought because of Overquill. There's a whole lot of other pieces that needed to be considered. But man, GG's. Man, there was a lot to consider. Thank you so much, Clyde, for building this team. I ragged on it a little at the start, but that's just because this isn't my team. This isn't a team I would build. Granted, there's a lot of things here that, like, I would bring. Like, I would bring a Salvis Scizor. I would bring Haban. I'm the one who came up with Haban Garchomp because I was like, oh, this is a really good way to deal with Archaludon. And it'll catch them by surprise unless they're Shuka. So. But yeah, which I don't think they would be. I didn't think Shuka was a good bring simply because I only have Garchomp for Shuka. And I had a lot more fighting answers, so Chople would be better. But yeah. I played this beginning really well. This is one of my favorite beginnings that I've played. Like, from a me skill point, I played this beginning so well. I got read after read after read. I think I was like, I should have gotten the win after, like, I put him through a blender, he said. I was vault switching whenever he switched. I was U-turning. I kept getting momentum. I was always on the up foot until the one predict where he Pyroballed instead of U-turned, where I thought he was going to U-turn. Luckily, he did U-turn on me because he didn't want to risk the Pyro Ball. If he did risk the Pyro Ball, that would have been the better play for him, simply because Enam didn't have a chance to kill. Because Pyro Ball isn't contact for some reason, which makes sense. You're kicking a ball, you're not punching. But thanks. I did get unlucky for it to not to kill. Missing the roll. I'm typing this as well. Missing the roll is my normal luck. Hitting the Spatak drop is also my luck. my luck loves to be just, like, not consistent in the sense of, like, I hit the high highs and I hit the low lows. You played that game super well, though. Nicely done. 1-0. Just like we started all those weeks ago. But yeah, no, my thoughts, the season was way too long. I feel bad for everyone. I feel bad for Magma. Not Magma, Rocket. Well, I guess Magma and Rocket, because they had to go straight from week 9 to week 10 with a 0 break. And so they didn't have any chance to unburn themselves out. Put some water on those flames. So with that sucked. Then Plasma was able to get out of burnout for not playing a week. So they defeated them, and then we had 2 weeks, and I am the first game, starting off with the win, which is nice. I didn't think I was going to. You saw how negative I was at the beginning, but then I got into the game, I started playing my heart out, and it all went well. I'm super happy. Granted, this was a very long game, like all my games. You saw at the beginning, I was doing all the math, and I did all the math, and all the math led to this is the right answer for them. So this is why it takes so long, because I do a lot of math. But yeah, no, I'm very excited. If we win this season, you may see you may see another game from me if we win this week. If you don't, this may be my last week. I really like this team. I wish I was a better captain to use this team, because this team looks like it has so much promise, but I'm not a good captain. Like I explained earlier on, I use a lot of the same pieces in the same ways. Like my defensive pieces are defensive pieces. My offensive pieces are offensive pieces. I very rarely mix them up, especially when I can. Like Garchomp. Garchomp can be a great offensive and a great defensive, and I never really got to use both. I mainly prioritized his great offense, or his great defense. Honestly, I probably defensive Garchomp more so than not, simply because I had Enam to be my high offense, and then Cinderace. Cinderace was my U-turner. Literally, I don't think Cinderace did a single thing in this game, a single important thing in this entire season minus U-turn. Fast U-turns for the win. But yeah. This was really fun. I'm very glad that, like, I'm not ending this season on a really sour note. Like, I was playing so bad for the rest of the season, as you can see in the previous videos. But now I'm finally, like, it's best way to put it is I'm getting my mojo back. I'm into GLCC. I'm probably going to upload this one real fast. But yeah. Because, well, if I win, I upload them real fast because I don't cry myself to sleep afterwards. But like, even if I lost this was such a hype game. I wouldn't have minded losing. Like, I would have minded for my team. My team needs the win to be able to progress, and so that we have the best shot for winning the individual playoffs, which I do hope. Hasta la vista, go Team Star. Being in Team Star was interesting. I wish I was a better talker. I wish I talked to my teammates a lot more. This week, because I reached out to Clive, I was able to win. I had a little bit of tech. Like, I had hard press on Scizor to kill Enam, because it was the only way to kill Enam, and Bullet Punch doesn't kill. So I came up with that. That was interesting. I really liked it, but it didn't come into play. Like, half of my moves didn't come into play, minus U-turn, Volt Switch. Fun times. I'm really glad that I was able to get Hub on Garchomp off, because I thought I had a full HP Garchomp and a almost dead Arcaludon. I'm like, well, I get to just send in Garchomp and Earthquake for free. Plus, I was shocked. I was like, he didn't try to predict my Earthquakes more often, or my not Earthquakes, because every single time, like, I had a very obvious Earth power, he would always switch into someone else. He would always switch into Masprit to predict the Earthquake, so I was always able to get the read on him there. It was a very easy to read opponent. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think I was posed to win that entire game, and then I dropped Scizor. All the good plays in the world stop after one miss prediction. But yeah, this was really fun. Thank you very much, John Jr. I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this. I hope you do, because thank you very much. Season was too long. Lower the season count. If you want to do something like this again, it might be best to do 6 weeks, to where you do one of each twice, and then go from there, because that would be a roughly 10-week season, if I do my math right. Yeah, because it'd be 6, 9. No, it'd still be a long season, because I think it'd be 12. Because if you still want to include the individual playoffs, which I don't think you need to, so I would say 6 weeks, no individual playoffs, and just have the teams go. That would be really good. And instead of having like break periods, you could do 1 and 2 versus, or 1 and 4 versus 3 and 2. Do that, randomize them, and then whoever wins from those two gets to play in the final. So it'd be a roughly 8-week season, which is normal. Like it's a complete normal season where seasons normally are like 11 weeks long, simply including playoffs. But the issue is playoffs make you hyped to continue. You want to be in the finals. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on the long weeks, because I know they were being asked about. There's people potentially getting kicked out of JJDL for next season because they were so burnt out and they were just done with the season, which I get. I probably should have turned on my lights. That would have helped. You could also, I just realized, yeah, I have a camera on. I normally don't, and you got to see like how I actually emote myself, like how I show myself during these games. This is common. If you see me during a depressing game, I'm like, "Mah." But if you see me during a game that I feel like is hype, it's like even, or like I'm winning, I get so hyped. I'm a very sore loser. But yeah, I've dragged this on long enough. Let me not make this an hour. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you again, JJ, for having me on. Thank you everyone in Team Star for helping. You were all great. There are a lot of great people in Team Star that I didn't get to talk to simply because I'm not much of a talker. Thank you, Central, for talking to me. but yeah, thank you everyone. You've all been a very lovely bunch, and I can't wait for JJDL Season 5. And I hope that I am allowed to be in. Thank you. And I shall hopefully see you in individual playoffs. Go Team Star.